Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Episode 34 deals with the subject doing good to others. Mahavishnu was in an absolute state of bliss and freedom. The Lord wanted to find out, is there anything superior to it? Puts freedom on a pan and material wealth, heavens, success, resources, everything on the other side of the pan. But freedom still remained solid, sitting at the bottom and did not lift up. Virtually he exhausted everything possible in this material universe and nothing could match freedom. Finally, Mahavishnu put doing good to others on the other side of the pan, and this side started lifting up. The Lord therefore ensured that people realize that doing good to others makes life happy and purposeful. Whenever we talk about this subject of doing good to others, it is so common a practice to refer to a cow. Look at a cow. The milk out of a cow is not just useful only to their calves. It is useful to mankind. The urine of a cow is used as a self-purificatory exercise. The dung of a cow has medical properties. And all of us know the power of a Panchakavya means a curd out of cow, the ghee, the urine, the dung and the milk of a cow put together, and it has been proved scientifically that plant vegetation grows in leaps and bounds wherever Panchakavya is used. So a cow is capable of generating these many properties which is good to mankind. We have seen several people wearing bells made out of animal skin. Therefore, there are animals which survive, which are of use to mankind even after death. But take the case of a man, take the case of a human being. Once we die, there is nothing which can be used post our death. Therefore, it is all the more essential and relevant that we do good during our lifetime. That's the only opportunity available to a human being. Let's serve when we are alive. Now the question that can crop up in our minds, a natural question is, by doing good, will we get something in return? It's so natural because we are so trained to think that way. And therefore the Lord answers, yes, there is a compensation, there is a reward for doing good to others. What are the rewards? The first and the foremost being, as in when you come out to do good to others, when we say good to others, it need not necessarily be only resources. That's not the only yardstick, which is made very clear in various of the Anugraha Bhashanams of the Acharyas. Acharya says, doing good can be in terms of time, in terms of physical effort, in terms of resources, in terms of power and influence, whatever you are blessed with. Every human being is blessed with something which is more than adequate in him or her. Use that to serve others is what is being encouraged as doing good to others. Now, when we do good to others, three things follow suit in our life. One, it makes us slowly selfless or unselfish. That's the first tangible gain. If you want to get rid of selfishness, start doing good to others. Two, when you become unselfish or selfless, it makes you to sacrifice more and more. When we say sacrifice, the Puranas cite the example of Lord Shiva. When they wanted to churn the Milky Ocean, Mount Meru agreed to be the churning rod. Mahavishnu seated himself as a tortoise beneath it to hold the rod firm and stable. Vasuki, the snake, agreed to be the rope, held by the Asuras, the head, and by the Devas through the tail. And when they started churning, what came out first was the Hala Hala Visham, poison. And when the world was stuck as to who is going to take it, Lord Shiva took it just like a delicious drink, but held it in his throat to ensure those animate and inanimate objects beneath it do not get affected by it. So, sacrifice is something which you are assured of if you keep doing good. And the last stage, from selfish you become unselfish. From unselfish, it leads you to the mind to sacrifice. And as you keep sacrificing more and more by doing good, one gains the strength and ability to renounce. And the mind which is capable of renouncing is assured of freedom. Any day, freedom is superior, without a doubt. But to achieve that freedom, the path is doing good. And doing good makes you unselfish, gains you the ability to sacrifice, and molds your mind to completely renounce. Shri Guru Pyo Namaha.